What all do they know about this cult? After she left, she only spoke to her parents once. She called them from a payphone, said she had a new name, but she didn't tell them what it was. She said their protector was called the Shepherd, and they worshipped the Grand Ruler. And they lived somewhere they called the Womb. Cormac shook his head. He was having trouble processing this. He had very little experience with cults, and by little he meant none. I don't even know what to say. Neither did I. Alana told her mother she had found a home where she lived with other pregnant goddesses, and they were going to live off the land and raise each other's babies. The mother said she'd never heard her daughter so excited. She begged her to let them come see her, tell her where exactly she was, but she hung up. That's the last time they ever spoke with her. How did you connect Cormac and Flynn to the cult? That would be our sole witness, Erin Tanner. Believe me, I'm getting to her. But before she came forward, we received an anonymous letter. The writer said that previous to Alana, whom the writer of the letter called Morning Sun, another woman from the cult had been murdered. The letter stated that she had given birth, but her baby had been immediately taken, and the next day she disappeared as well. This was insane. Cormac could hardly process it. What do you make of this letter? I believed it, but I've never been able to prove it. Did this anonymous letter writer give you a name of the second victim? Neely nodded. Moira Bard, or Golden One. And before you ask, yes, we did find mention of a Moira Bard in old records from a Dublin orphanage. There was a single photo of her. Erin Tanner later confirmed that was her. We were never able to find anyone who'd heard from her after she joined the cult. Which puts it at 2 unsolved murders from the past and 2 missing babies. According to Erin, there were 3. The third was called Seven Star. She insisted she never knew her birth name. Who was this woman, Erin? Neely sighed. Right, sorry. She was a former member of the cult, and once we arrested Cormac and Flynn, she finally came forward. Neely shook her head at the memory. There was something very cold about her. Matter of fact. But I give her credit for coming forward. Cormac nodded. 5 women in the commune. Erin makes 4. Did she have a baby taken? She said she never conceived.